All right, Burt, tell our lovely audience what time it is.
Oh, it is BurtnBurger time.
Yes, it is episode 41. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to the BurtnBurger show. I'm your host, Burger. With me, as always, is the one and only Burt. We are BurtnBurger. Bigger, nice. We're off to a great
Mm,
start. We are
yeah.
BurtnBurger, and we are just trying to bring the family element to the podcast world. Burt, everyone's probably listening to us live right now on the radio, on FM, on satellite. Where else can
hmm
they listen to us, though?
We have full episodes up on YouTube and Spotify, as well as highlight clips on Twitter and TikTok. We also have gaming videos and highlights on TikTok every week, once or twice.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
Mm,
if you want to see how bad we're doing in video games, you can go check us out on Talk to the Tick, since that is the big thing right now. It doesn't sound like
hmm
it's going anywhere, too. Kind of gave Bird a bit of a scare, but
I know, right when we were getting the ball rolling.
yeah, right while we were taking over TikTok as well.
Right.
So, but yeah, no, episode 41, guys. We're happy that you are all here. Bert and I are kind of excited to do just a normal episode. We're not going to have booby time carry half the fucking episode like it did in the past. We're not going to have a guest carry the entire episode. We're not going to have a specific topic carry the entire episode. We're going to freeball it like we did at the very beginning, because that
hmm
is who we are. We aren't doing this lazy shit anymore that Bert was trying to do. So we
hmm
are getting back and at it. So I know we briefly checked in a little bit last week on episode 40. This week I kind of wanted to jump into it a bit more so everyone knows that we are doing okay and we're not hanging on by the skin of our cock. So Bert, why don't you give our lovely viewers and myself just how you been? What have you been up to?
Oh, I actually forgot about this, but I've been okay. I just started work again,
Okay.
so
What do you do?
that's been lovely. Oh,
Lamau. Lamau. LOL.
it's a secret, but no, this week, like, oh man, I don't even know. We'll probably get into it later, but
Sure.
yep, no, it was very. It's been a hoot and a holler.
Sure. Did all your buddies
How
miss
about?
you?
Oh yes, yes, they did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, Bert is driving like over an hour to work at a place once a week and then drive back just so he can pay for the gas to drive to work. So,
Right.
um
Maybe T-Bell once or twice too.
yeah. So, that's smart. It's smart. It's that's how people
Right.
are doing things nowadays. But
Yeah.
okay. So, and how's school going? You knocking out of the
Uh,
park?
Yeah, not doing too bad. I think I got like a D on 2 tests this week, so that
Hey,
was pretty good.
better than an F, right?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like college, if I remember right, that they didn't even give you Fs. They just said, "Please see me."
Yeah.
They were like, "Yo,
What's up?
what you doing here?"
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't really miss college right now. My mom was telling me all this money that I would have to owe, and it was significantly lower than I thought it was going to be. But I just got a card recently, and I took a loan out from the bank, and the bank told me, like, gave me a piece of paper with all of the money that I owed to different places, because I guess they can access that, and I had no fucking idea how.
Nice.
And it's about $150,000. So that's
Okay.
not correct. I'm going to get to the bottom of this because my mom's like, no, it'll be about maybe 30 grand altogether.
Yeah, no,
So
that is that's like a 700% markup.
yeah, no, my mom is off a bit. So, because I was a young
The
boy, she
fuck.
managed my finances. I just fucking paid for it for the most
hmm
part. Like now, I'm definitely paying for it, and I just saw that my mom was literally taking fucking money out of everywhere, like getting loans here, getting loans there. I think I have loans from 3 different places, and I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here, Mom? She's like, oh, well,
Fun.
the interest wasn't too good. And I'm like, fuck off.
Okay.
Seriously? So
Okay.
yeah, I got a new car, and Burt rode around in it with us last week because when my buddies from downstate came up for the weekend, and we all got together and watched some football and played some disc golf, and Burt proceeded to get dead last in.
I ate absolute shit the entire time.
Yup, yup. So
I do have to say, I only lost my disc really badly, I think, one time.
I don't even think you lost it really badly. That is way more enjoyable when it's like that.
once or twice. Yeah.
Damn.
No, it's just they were like really short throws or like off in the fucking barely in the trees.
Sure.
So it was bitch, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I had my buddy from downstate and some other friends, and Tater came out, and we all frisbee golfed and had some fun. Oh, wait a second. There is something not correct about that statement, Burt, and you know he's going to be listening to it.
Yeah, I know. I was like, wait a second.
What's not right about that?
We were missing... I was trying to be cute and think about what is in potatoes. We were missing some starch.
Yeah.
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 A little bit of tater was missing.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. No, I was not thinking starch because of tater salad, but that's... I was like, it's a fucking salad. There's no potatoes in it. But yeah. No, so
Right.
This asshole goes, yeah, my lady's birthday's this day, so we're going to celebrate it on Saturday. Plan this 2 weeks in advance, 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 13 years in advance, right, Burt? I mean, you were there
Right.
when we were planning this, and he repeatedly said, yeah, that sounds great. Let's do it. Hell yeah, let's watch some football. Let's play some let's fucking go. And then he says, so the day that I'm spending with my fiance is on Saturday. And I said, fuck yeah. Okay, so we'll all hang out Sunday. And we were trying to figure out, remember, we were trying to figure out a time for disc golf?
Right.
And it all went down to what Tater said. So here we are, me, you, the guy that came up north, and the other two guys that met us there, all waiting for this one guy to tell us what time works for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he texts me the day of, a few minutes before the game started, saying, I'm not fucking going. What the hell?
Lol, what?
LOL, what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fucking going.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really known to do that. Last week, his fiance invited me and my girlfriend out to B-dubs. And I said, sure, let's go. And then the next day, I said, when are we meeting? She says, let me ask. I'm like, uh-oh. And then he texts me saying, yeah, we're eating at my parents'.
Oof.
And I'm like, your fiance invited us.
Right.
It's like, hey, Burt, you want to get some B-dubs tomorrow? And you're like, sure, let's do it. And then next day, it's tomorrow, 6 o'clock comes, and you're like, hey, when are we going to B-dubs? I'm like, I already ate. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. You can shit talk because you had plenty of nice words to say when we weren't recording our audio.
Really?
Yep.
Maybe I did.
Yeah, he's playing shy now, Tater. Don't worry. He had some really rude, racist, homophobic things to say about you. That uncircumcised Asian little cunt.
Right. Right.
Piece of shit. Yeah.
Asian tater.
Yeah. So I don't know what to do anymore.
Don't know.
So, we're going to have to block him from listening to all our content. So,
yeah, nice fucked. He's blacklisted.
Yeah. But knowing how huge our podcast is, that's really going to take out a big chunk of our listenership. So we better not do that.
Right.
So, but yeah, Tater's a cunt like always, but got myself a new ride, 2014 Chevy Cruze. Looks real sharp too, ladies and gents. It's a beautiful ride. She can get up and go way better than my 1993 fucking car that I had. That thing.
That's good.
My granny car. So
you still liking it?
The car, yeah.
The new whip?
Yeah. No, she's pretty sweet.
Okay.
It's nice. Yeah, it's weird. It's got Bluetooth for the radio, but the Bluetooth only works with the phone aspect. But if I want to listen to music off of my phone, I have to plug in an aux cord.
Yeah, that sucks. It's always fun riding with people and they have like the aux cord coming out of their cassette player. It's like, oh,
yeah, no,
that's nice.
it's
fucking struggle. Dude.
Yeah, thankfully it's not that bad. It's like out of that little middle seat there. It just sits right out, real subtle. So it's pretty nice. So I just don't understand how you can hook it up, like the voice part through the Bluetooth, but not the fucking music.
I don't know. I know mine does that sometimes. It's just like connected for call. Mm-hmm. It's like, how about no.
Yeah, but you can do both on yours. Mine doesn't even have the option. Yours is just being a fucking stupid radio. Mine just doesn't have it. I feel like what is it, an extra wire to make it fucking work?
Probably, yeah.
Piece of shit. So, but the piece of shit. No, the car's not a piece of shit. Yeah, whole car's fucking pointless because I can't listen to my radio through Bluetooth.
Yeah.
No, it's been good. Been working, trying to find a new job. I fucking hate the job that I got straight out of college. So the money was good, but other things were terrible with it. So done working there. Yes. Fuck them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I remember you said the driving was your favorite part.
Yep, lots.
Driving all over the fucking state and the country.
Yeah, I literally fucking drove to Mars at one point. I swear to fuck, It was terrible.
Right.
It wasn't fun. So Daddy's looking for a new place now. I had a nice interview today. Things went well. So things were going good and everything. And they're like, well, we'll let you know. We have other candidates that we have to look at. And I'm like, thanks. The way that it was going, I thought they were going to offer me a spot, like a position right on the spot.
Right there. They're going to pull the screen over. This is your chair.
Yeah. Oh, man, I really... well, I mean, if my supervisor fucking finds this, I'm fucked in anyways. So I'm gonna say it anyways. The lady that I was interviewing today, like I was with the supervisor and I was with the CEO of the company.
Okay.
My supervisor, my would-be supervisor, fucking MILF. Holy shit!
Oh boy.
Fucking MILF as fuck.
Oh boy.
I was in. No, it's not. Hopefully, I saw Zoom. We did a Zoom meeting.
Okay.
She is a MILF.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I want to be like, can I smell your socks?
Right.
JK, I'm not Burt.
Anything? Yeah.
Yeah, can I sniff anything of yours?
Right.
No, I was nervous that I'm like, what if she hears this? Then she won't like that. Well, like I said, there's a lot more things we have to worry about if my work finds out about this wonderful show.
Yeah. I thought you were about to like drop the name of your place. I'm like, oh boy, okay, let's reel it in.
Yeah.
Like, where's this going?
Sure.
Okay.
So, yeah, but hopefully it works out. Daddy needs to get working again. I took a nice week off. Really just came in every new room in my apartment here, my new rig. Found out that I'm almost a month behind rent.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm doing this adulting thing really well. I thought the fucking lady was supposed to bring me my rent to my door. And then finally it came to my door. And I'm like, hell yeah, let's see how much it is. And it was like $40.
Huh.
And that's just how much my heat and water cost.
Oh, because you like paid ahead or whatever?
No, I texted her and I'm like, when do I get my rent? She's like, it's due on the 1st of the month. Can you please get that to me ASAP?
Just drop 2 bills in there. It's like, here you go.
Yep. Yeah. So, what sucks is I have to pay for October and then November's coming up next fucking week.
Yeah, I've done that for like your phone bill and stuff.
Yeah.
You wait too long, it's like $200.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't fun
try
anymore.
$1,600.
Yeah.
$200.
That's too bad.
Fucking fag. No, I am very well behind on rent, and I'm like, I have the money. Like, I really do. I was just been sitting here waiting for you to bring me the fucking bill.
Right.
I knew something was coming to the door, but it turns out it was my heat and water invoice or something, and I'm like, oof.
Okay.
So, don't worry, Penny still has heat.
That's good.
My kitty still has heat. She's still doing good.
Relief.
We will make it. Yeah. When I was done with my other job, I was like, I might have to cut back on expenses. Might have to sell Penny.
Yeah.
Sell her by the pound. Daddy can get some money out of her.
I don't know why. Never mind. Never mind. I was going to ask where you'd sell her by the pound. You usually do that with meat, but
yeah.
That's a bad
We
joke.
got a Chinese place right here. We got a couple
Yeah,
down the
there
road.
it is. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burt doesn't like to be racist.
Not too much.
I wonder what other fucking animal do you think would be super weird to eat?
A dog?
Nah. That's too standard. I was thinking like
A monkey?
a fried fucking monkey.
Yeah. Actually, never mind. You think it's okay to eat humans, so monkey's probably fine.
I don't I don't know if I said it was okay. I just want to try it.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
If I was in the right place at the right time, I don't know. Maybe it'd be fucking weird to cook a fucking giraffe or something.
Ooh, what about gerbil?
There we go. That's a good one.
Yeah. Eat some gerbil.
Yeah. Oh my god. Eat some gerbil. That reminds me, there's this video on YouTube that says that's funny game show answers, and there's so many good things on there. They're like, name an animal that lays eggs, and the guy's like, hamster.
Yeah. That's so fucking dumb.
I love that. Name something you squeeze. Peanut butter. Name a 3-lettered animal. Alligator.
Yup. Those are the best.
I remember a high school girlfriend showed me that fucking video, and I still watch it to this day and laugh my ass off to it.
They're just so dumb.
Yeah.
They're so dumb.
Name another name that you would call your wife. Bitch.
Yeah.
Guy says that right on Family Feud.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Some of the stuff they let slide is
I don't know if they let it. I just love
intense.
it because it's something you would do where all the pressure's on. 1,000 people are staring at you.
Think about it.
Millions of
It's like-
people back home, and you have to come up with an answer in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, most of them are like, I mean, I'm kind of right?
Not really.
No.
Another guy
I
was
guess
like,
alligator's pretty
name
wrong.
something that you can buy that might be phony. And the guy just shrugs his shoulders and goes, a horse.
Oh, boy.
That phony horse.
I don't even know. Yeah.
Nobody came up with
hell?
that answer. Yeah. Yeah, no, gerbil. Fried fucking gerbil nails would be pretty bad.
That would be not
I
good.
don't know. I keep thinking like pig or cow or chicken, but that's not
Oh.
right.
That's fucking gross.
Yeah. I don't know.
What the heck?
But yeah, going on with things though, we have lots of topics to come up or go across. You're such a fucking. Burt left me a nice little message.
Yeah, I saw you
here.
fucked up my freaking my note format. I'm like, what the
I
hell?
put it in a nice order, so it wasn't just you talking for 45 minutes and then me talking for the other.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even looking at it anymore. I'm like, I don't like this anymore.
I should. I
gonna
would
trust
tell
them.
you what Burt said here, but it's not.
You might not want to.
It's not very nice. So we'll just say he wasn't a big fan of that. Oh, real quick, before we get into the topics, though, I finally subscribed to somebody's Patreon after hearing it for fucking years.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of all the porn stars I know.
Yeah.
But none are coming to mind.
Yeah. It was who the fuck? Okay, I was gonna come up with a stupid answer, but then I actually forgot who I actually did it for. The official podcast. They have
Oh,
had
yes.
a Patreon for a long time now, and they always say subscribe to our Patreon and all this shit. And finally, I did it. So Patreon, for those of you who do not know, don't worry, Burt, they'll be knowing soon, won't they?
Yeah, TikTok keeps it up.
Yeah. Patreon is a service to which you can donate money to entertainers or platformers or YouTubers, whatever you want to call it. You can send them money on a monthly basis, yearly basis, or whatever it is. And usually there's different tiers, and each tier costs different amount of money, and then each tier also comes with its own package too. So like if we ever put up a Patreon for the BurtnBurger show, tier 1 would be like get a picture of Bert's cock,
Right.
and then tier 2 would be get a video of Burt and I sword fighting. And then 3, for like $1,000 a month, I will butt fuck Burt.
For $1,000.
Yeah, worth it.
$500, maybe.
I'm the one doing all the work, so I think it'll be like 75-25 there.
75-25.
Yeah, you just have to sit there.
That's a lot of T-Bell.
Yeah. So, but yeah, realistically though, I mean, it's usually bonus episodes. So you get like the regular episode that you see for free on YouTube or Spotify. And then when you do a Patreon of like $5 a month, you get bonus content. They'll do a whole nother show. They'll answer, fewer questions. They have like their own Discord. You can talk with them, and they had so many different things where like once a month you could do a Skype call with them and stuff. And now they literally have 2 tiers. One tier is $5 a month, and one is a one-time fee of $50,000. So you can get the poster that Kaya fucking blows loads on.
Yeah.
So
Classic.
yeah, so they used to have a lot of different tiers, but I guess that was too much for people, and they just condensed it down to, all right, I mean, one tier, unless you want to pay $50K for a cum guzzle poster of a cougar,
Right.
not a fucking like hot mama cougar, like a fucking legit lion, cougar, mountain lion thing, whatever you want to call it.
Big cat.
Experience the wild, yeah. So and
Oh my
that's a
God.
lot of way. Like that's a big way people make money with podcasts is through Patreon, and then when they get ads and the shows get sponsored, they can make some dough through that. So, I finally ended up becoming a Patreon for the official podcast. Now I have literal years of content to get caught up on with the boys there.
Sounds pretty cool.
And it's cool. I get to listen into them live when they record, and hopefully we can ask them some questions. And I would love to get them on the show someday, or where hopefully we'll get big enough to where they'll want us on theirs. So
That would be great.
So it might happen someday. We will see. At the rate things are going now, we have about 60 fucking years to where they might sniffle in our direction. But
Right.
that would be dope. So I think it'll happen eventually, or at least we'll get a couple, 1 or 2 on here. So we'll see what happens. So it's gonna be funny when people clip this out and show it to us in like 37 years, as Andrew comes on or something as a fucking old man. But
Yeah, that would be cool.
that would be dope. So yeah, Daddy's a Patreon now. And are Burt and I going to have a Patreon someday? Maybe. I don't know. Depends how things go. We're definitely, if we do it, it's going to be when we have an audience. We're not going to have like 6 fucking people,
Right.
and we're going to be asking money from you. It's going to be a while before we start doing that. So you don't have to worry unless our content gets trending like Highlight Heaven's video did. That would be that'd be dope. So
Very cool.
we shall see. So anyways, it is October 28th, 2020 right now. This Saturday is spooky time, Halloween.
It is.
It is not too far away, and Burt looks like he brought us a topic involving spooky time costumes. So I know this is something you wanted to talk about for a little bit, Burt. So, but you just can't wait to get this off your chest as you scrape the fucking neighbor's cum off of you, so you could pay your fucking rent.
You know, I was originally going to pass the torch back to you and ask you if you had any notable Halloween stories or bad costume stories you'd like to share.
Yeah, let me think while you talk. Daddy's got to remember back in the days when he was a trick-or-treater.
Oh, yes. Yeah, back in the day. So, when I was 12 or 13-ish, we had like a friend of the family who always had a Halloween party in their subdivision or whatever.
Okay.
And this was around the time when me and the boys would play Halo, COD, and all that. But
It sounds like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, no, back in the, I think it would have been the Xbox
360 probably.
Yeah. So, the biggest game that we were all going in on at that time was Gears of War.
Which one?
Okay. I believe it was the first one.
Okay.
Could have been the second one, but...
We beat it already.
So... yeah. Yeah, I know. So, I ended up asking my mom to help me, dress up as one of the locusts.
Oh.
From GAO.
Okay.
Okay. You know, them big, nasty, white nutsack looking dudes?
Of course. Burt wants to look like a nutsack for Halloween.
Exactly. In my head at the time, I'm like, dude, this is going to be so fucking cool.
Mom, can you help me look like balls?
Exactly. Yeah, so, we went around, found some, like, ripped up, fucked up clothes or whatever. It was like, I don't even know, it was cobwebs, some nasty clothes that I ended up finding. And my mom painted my face. Okay, doing a little bit of Walking Dead VFX style makeup. I looked so fucking bad, dude. Okay,
do you have a picture?
It was pretty much. What's up?
Do you have a picture of it?
No, I don't know if I think that was back when you had to do that stupid, that
Sure. Yeah.
Little Polaroids.
Yep.
Back then.
Okay.
But yeah, so my face was all white with like some gray and black smudges. And we got, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's like the little vampire blood capsule things.
Yep.
And we dripped that shit all over my face.
Okay, so this was your first bukkake.
Right.
Kind of turning me on by the way you're describing this.
Of blood? That seems like a bad time.
Hey man, if it sits, I fuck.
I don't know exactly what that means.
Yeah,
but...
I don't know either. Anyways.
Okay. But no, dude, I thought I looked so fucking cool. Okay?
Sure.
And I got there, and everybody was just staring at me, trying to figure out what in the fuck I was supposed to be.
Were you like, this is how the people from Comic-Con feel when they come in with like $3,000 suits on and shit like that?
Exactly. No, yeah, no, my mom did a $3,000 job too.
I bet.
I do have to say, if she ever ends up listening to this, don't ever fucking try and do visual effects makeup. It looked so fucking bad. I literally looked like a fucking clown, dude.
Yeah.
It literally looked like my parents pulled me out of a fucking car crash.
Yeah.
Like, I lost all my blood. My face was pale as shit. It looked like I was all scratched up.
It probably
was
looks
so
like you just got
fucking
fucking
bad.
beat by your parents.
I know. He's throwing the brass knuckles in the back of the car. It's like, okay.
Dad's like, love you, son, as he's wiping your blood off
Exactly.
his fucking mouth.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, so I remember going around and like, I can't believe these guys don't know who the fuck I am. Like, what a bunch of dummies.
I'm fucking balls, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm the locust from Gears of War. I'm the fucking nutsack boy.
What are you?
Like,
I'm a nutsack? Duh.
Yeah. Are you fucking dumb? Yeah, and explaining that was fun too to, a whole bunch of girls or whoever was asking me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm basically just a bad guy from Gears of War 2.
Yeah.
It's like, no, okay. That's cool.
Sure.
And I remember, like, my friend's dad was the DJ.
Sure.
Right? And so they're playing dance music, and they got, like, rave lights and shit going on, and the rave lights were, like, set up where it, like, dances to the music.
Mm-hmm.
And I go in there, and I'm like, hey, dude, you want to put on my favorite song? He's like, what song is that? And I tell him or whatever.
Tells him the hokey pokey.
Exactly. No, it's like the, it probably sounds like something you'd hear in Doom. It's just like the fucking, the screamo shit that you would get the willies from.
That scares me, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, I don't know if the girls are going to like this song very much. They're all jamming to like that fucking,
like
what's that?
TikTok
it's like
by Kesha or some shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Cha-Cha Slide, I think that was a big one.
Okay.
And then my song comes on. You know, it's just like the fucking guitar and the lights are all red, and it's like, this kid's gonna pull out a fucking AK-47 or something, dude.
Yeah.
It was terrifying. So I just ended up, everybody left the room, and it was just me and the DJ.
Sure.
Sitting on the couch, all awkward, listening to my favorite song.
Were you at a house party or something?
No, it was like in a, I don't know what you call them, like a community center or whatever in a subdivision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, I wrapped the night up with a little bit of hacky sack with all the other weird kids. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was,
Sounds like a fucking lit night, dude.
yeah.
This must have been when you lost your virginity.
Right. Yeah. No, it was a total fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Like, look, at the time, I'm like, dude, I might be the coolest fucking kid on the planet. And looking back at it, like, it just struck me. I think I must have been, taking a really long shit or something. I'm like, fuck, I was a loser, dude.
Yeah. The moment you knew when you stood up and saw makeup on the toilet seat because your mom fucking just put makeup on you everywhere, you're like, oh, maybe I looked kind of bad.
Yeah. Oh, it was so fucking bad, dude.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Yeah, when you said you dressed up like ball sacks, I imagine you look like Hugh Jackman in movie 43. And
okay.
I imagine you don't know what that means. So if you look at our memes channel,
oh god,
I dropped a picture, and we would love to put this up on YouTube for you guys. I'm not sure if this would work. Hugh Jackman in movie 43 literally has fucking balls hanging from his chin.
Oh boy,
those are like legit balls. Like,
yeah, that's impressive.
Those are some droopy ass balls.
That's some good CGI.
Yeah, that's what I want my balls to look like when I watch porn.
Yeah,
like, yeah, I don't want them all scrunched up and cold, hiding from the sun. No, they gotta be hanging down to the guy's fucking thighs.
Yeah, just two marbles in a little satin bag.
Yeah, like the hacky sack that you and the homies were kicking around.
Right.
Okay, well, so you went to this Halloween party dressed as a fucking retard.
Basically
played a death metal music to try to grind on some pussy. And proceeded to just chill on the couch with the DJ, and then you and the boys finished the night with a nice game of hacky sack. So,
yes,
it literally sounds like a family get together that we have like every other month. So,
yeah, I know. That was great.
Okay,
that was great, dude.
Okay, so was that the end of that Halloween story?
Unfortunately, yeah,
Sure.
That was the finale.
Nah, it kind of ended pretty good. I'm glad it wrapped up with a casual game of hacky sacks.
Right. Yeah.
I have a couple of ween stories that I can tell you guys.
Okay.
They're both pretty short though. So one of them I remember I dressed up as a clown, and I think I had makeup on. I don't know. I might not have, but I had like a wig and the clown suit that was my grandma's.
Okay.
Because she dressed up as a clown before.
She's a professional clown, yeah.
Yeah, she went to clown school.
Right.
And I had a pillow in my back and a pillow in my front, I guess, because my parents thought clowns were fat as fuck.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's a prerequisite, yeah.
Yeah, and I remember we were trick-or-treating, and we went to the church, because churches usually throw something for Halloween, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, but I had to piss, so I went in the bathroom to go pee, but I couldn't pee because I think someone was in there with me.
Right.
I get a shy bladder, so I didn't pee there, and so we were trick-or-treating in the town after that, and then I said I really have to pee, so they pulled over for me to piss in the woods.
Oh no.
And I remember I got out of the car and was just standing on the side of the woods far enough away from my parents so they couldn't hear me pee. And I just remember a car went by while I was pissing. And I like turned my head to look at them and they just drove on by. And my dad starts laughing his ass off because I would love to know what those people's perspective was.
Oh God.
They're driving by and they just see a fucking clown pissing on the side of the road.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Do you remember when that was a big thing a couple years ago where people would dress up as clowns and scare the fuck out of people in October?
Yeah.
I remember
they were like,
that.
I'm bringing a gun with me now. I can't do this shit anymore.
I don't think they fucking like killed anybody, but I think they scared the living fuck out of people. Like,
Yeah.
would, like speed them up or fucking break their cars or some shit. I don't know. But
Right. I remember it was insane.
I remember I had a roommate at the time because I was in college, and he said, yeah, motherfucker, if I'm walking to my car and I look up and I see a clown just standing there in the fucking parking lot, I don't give a shit. I'm going to go up, I'm going to beat his ass. I'm like, what the fuck for? Maybe the guy just got done with the kid's birthday party, and he's all excited, and he's walking to his car and taking his keys out, and he's smiling. He's like, this gig might actually work. And he's thumbing through his fucking keys. The next thing you know, he gets a baseball bat to the head.
Fucking A.
Minding his own goddamn business. It's one thing if he's like running at you with a machete or something. But
Right.
he was like, yep, if I see him standing there, I'm beating his fucking ass. I don't care.
Don't care. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What if it was the Joker, dude?
Well, then, yeah, that would be a great time to do it. But what if it was fucking Burt doing his side gig here and trying to get money? Yeah. Yeah, Juggalo act. Yes, dress up like a clown to get it really improves business.
Right.
I kind of want to look at clown porn, see what that's like, but that might scare me.
It's probably really scary, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, people say size of your cock is the same size of your shoe, and it's no wonder why I'm afraid of clowns.
My fucking God.
I love that joke.
That is horrible.
And then the next Halloween story that I got, I don't know if Halloween was the day of or it was on the weekend, but we were in school and I didn't really dress up or anything, but I had like an Elvis shirt on. It was a black button up that had gold stripes down the side of it.
Okay.
And on the back it said Elvis, and I had a pizza hat on. Like it was a hat in the shape of a pizza.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I was wearing around school. And Tater, actually, he put on someone's stormtrooper's mask. And it was what the one guy made from that we went frisbee golfing with, my buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I'm talking about, not the other guy.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
I actually want to see if he might. I know it was his profile picture. Let's see if I can find it. Again, can't put this on fucking YouTube.
Right.
can't exploit my friend here. But basically he made some stormtrooper helmet, and Tater was wearing it. Yeah, it's right here. I thought it was one of his profile pictures.
Okay.
And Tater was wearing it, and I was like, hey, Tater, and he turns around, and I just smacked the front of it.
Oof.
Like the mask, and it was a flat cardboard mask.
Oh no!
Fucking think I broke Tater's nose. I don't know.
Fucking blasted him.
Yeah, fucking knocked his ass out right in
Damn.
front of the history teacher.
Ooh.
Didn't see him there.
Surprise,
Ooh.
bitch.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So yeah, there's the picture.
Wow, I like the name.
Oh, can you see the name?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that would not feel good.
Yeah, so that's what Tater was wearing.
Yep.
And to you listening, you're not missing out. It's literally like a box.
It's a
on his
white
head.
box with black cutouts.
Yup. It was nothing impressive. So yeah, I did it right in front of the fucking history teacher. He says, "Burger, detention, go." I'm like, fuck, didn't see you there. And then I sat there in detention for a while, and I felt like such an asshole sitting in a detention with my fucking pizza hat on. I felt like a clown that got arrested and was sitting in jail with the whole wagon suit on and everything. I felt like such a cunt.
Oh, I bet. That's horrible.
Literally, I was sitting there at a desk, elbow on the desk, face rested in my fist, just chilling, waiting for the guy to come yell at me. I just felt like I was in jail. I just committed like a small minor crime. I got caught stealing shit from a birthday party as a clown, so I had to go to jail until they had to figure out what they had to do with me.
Right.
Yeah. So I think other than that, I mean, Halloween was always fun, but it was nothing too crazy. For the most part. I know there's a lot bigger fucking Halloween story out there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Than what Burt and I did, but hey.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember one of my friends, like, he always trick-or-treated with his cousins, and they were both dudes, and I'm pretty sure they were twins, and
they fucked.
It was pretty much every year they would walk around with fake boobs, and they would wear like a stripper outfit.
Okay, yeah.
It was really weird.
I might not be wrong here, actually.
Yeah. No, it was weird. They said it was Halloween, but I think that might have been their normal attire.
Yeah, they said that their Halloween costume was coming out of the closet, but
right.
That
surprise.
They just wanted to see how everyone would react if they actually showed their true colors. And
right.
Have they came out as gay yet?
I have no idea.
Oh, I thought you said it was your cousins, but it
was my friend's cousins. Yeah. I'm like, wow, your cousins seem fun.
Yeah. Well, if you don't know if they're gay, then they probably experimented with it on Halloween, and they're like, yeah, no, we better not tell anybody.
Right.
Oh,
right.
Gosh, that'd be a terrible life to live. If you're gay, shout it loudly and proudly, like Burt does. Seriously.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, be
Let
proud of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let them know you love to suck cock.
Right.
I love to get my cock sucked. See, I tell it.
There you go.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No.
You know, head's head. Sucking dick, now that's gay. Getting head, not gay.
Not gay. Okay, I'm writing this down.
Yeah, Bert's writing down the do's and the don'ts.
Right. Yeah. The checklist.
Speaking of gay, I saw Tenant.
Okay.
No, Tenant wasn't bad at all. The movie theaters are open again.
Mm-hmm.
So they aren't really having blockbuster movies, though. They're having like old, like right now they have like a bunch of Halloween movies in there.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's probably like
kind of. I mean, you still have to spend like $300 to go see a movie that you can. I don't know. I was gonna say rent off the internet. Yeah, I know. I mean, you could say that about anything, but blockbusters really aren't a thing anymore. So
right.
Yeah, but Tenant was in there. Tenant is the new Christopher Nolan movie. I was very excited to do a non-critical eye movie review for you guys, but the thing is, I have no idea what the fuck that movie was about, so I feel like if I give it a review, it's going to be not doing it justice, so I'm going to not do one. I think my last one was Into the Wild or whatever, that fucking stupid-ass kids movie that I went and saw with my grandma.
Oh, I think so.
That almost made me cry.
Right.
Yeah, so I think that might have been my last one. I'm trying to get rid of that.
Yeah.
As my last one, but no, Tenet was a very fucked movie, as in there was a lot of mind fucking and time travel and things happening in the past that you have to be done a certain way to happen correct. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
And they literally basically play the entire movie, and then at the halfway point, they basically redo the entire movie.
Interesting.
Yeah, like you see it from the reverse side because the guy goes back in time.
That's pretty cool.
So it's a big mind fuck. It's hard to follow. I was sitting there with the guy that came up from downstate and watching this, and this was his second time watching it. And I told him, like, dude, be honest with you. The movie is 2.5 hours long. I'm not even kidding you. I didn't know what the fuck the movie was about until 2 hours in.
Yeah.
Because I've told you this before, Burt. I try to dumb movies down to the fucking stupidest, most broad way possible. Burt likes to look at things at the atomic level.
Right.
I like to look at things from the universal level. Okay, Tenant is about a guy that wants to destroy the entire universe, and people are trying to stop him.
Gotcha.
Like when that you can dumb basically anything down to that broad. So, I try to do that, but I didn't know that was the fucking goal of the movie until about 2 hours into it. It was depth. There was lots of fucking moving parts. So many things were going on, and I'm just like, whoa. So
I almost just want to watch this movie I phrase that like a dumb fuck. I almost want to watch this movie just to try and figure out what the fuck's going on. Sounds like a puzzle.
No, it definitely is. And it's a Christopher Nolan movie. So this is the same guy that directed like what the fuck was that?
I was going to say
called?
It sounds like Inception, but
well, yeah, he wrote in that's Christopher Nolan too.
okay.
He that's a Christopher.
This guy does too many drugs, I guess.
No, he's smarter than shit.
Interesting. Okay.
What's that called? It's not Magneto. The fuck? All the people in the audience right now are probably screaming at me. This fucking dumbass. So he did. He did the Dark Knight movies.
Okay.
All the Batman
that sounds familiar.
ones.
Yeah.
He did Inception. He did Interstellar. He did Dunkirk. Memento. That's the one that I was thinking of. Memento was literally a movie done backwards.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah, like he does like these big mindfuck movies, and they're really good. But you have to really pay attention to them, and this one is no different. I mean, it was pretty fucking crazy. So, yeah, Memento, it starts off with the main character like dying or something, and then like 10 minutes later, you see him right before he dies. Okay. And then like 10 minutes later, you see him right before he sees himself die. You know what I mean? So
sounds like a mess.
The whole entire thing is in reverse, and it's pretty dope. It's pretty good. I watched that in the film class. So
okay.
And Tenant is the same way. I didn't even notice that the motherfucker main character never gave his name.
That seems kind of important.
They literally just call him the protagonist.
You mean like in biographies or in the movie?
Like the actual movie, like he's the protagonist.
Uh-huh.
I asked my buddy that. I'm like, did we really not get his name? He's like, yeah, we never got it. And I'm like, I'm so fucking bad with names, dude.
You literally don't even know.
The main character, I didn't even realize didn't have a name.
Doesn't exist. There you go.
I mean, honestly, we just called him the black guy.
Uh-huh.
Because he was the only black guy in the entire movie for the most part. So,
okay.
I guess that worked. but when you watch Looper or watch Mojo or things like that break down the movies, they don't call him the black guy, they call him the protagonist. So.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so they're not trying to bring the family element to the podcast world, so they say protagonist.
They're not saying how it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
They're being fake. They all know what they want to say. So.
Right.
But it was good though, so you definitely check it out when you can.
Yeah,
it's one of those ones you're gonna have to watch a couple of times. So
okay,
I think even in the movie they said don't even try to understand it, just feel it, because they're trying to explain it to the main character, and he's trying to understand it. And they're like, yeah, dude, seriously, just feel it. Fuck it.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So
this is a train wreck.
Yeah. Good fucking luck following this one, sweetheart.
Right.
So, but yeah, it was pretty good. So I would recommend it to all of you folks out there to either watch it in theaters. It was literally designed to be watched in theaters. I think they filmed it on IMAX cameras.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, Or just wait till it comes out, and then you can fucking watch it over and over again. So that's my 2 cents on Tenant. I don't feel comfortable giving it a non-critical eye movie review just because I don't have enough to go off of.
Too deep. Yeah.
Yeah, I was too deep for Daddy, and I just didn't really understand it completely.
Okay. Sounds very cool.
Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, just out of breath just thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So, let's see the shitty list you made here.
I just took your list and made it better.
Yeah, I'll take that. So,
Burt literally brings up a topic and says, I don't have a lot to say about this, but if you do, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's what he literally wrote, and I just deleted that entire thing.
Yeah, that's good. I was like, I don't know how much we can talk about this.
Yeah. Burt gets very anxious when planning the fucking podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I literally just take a shit and then come sit down and record, so.
Mm-hmm. No, that's good, though. A little bit of yin and yang action.
Mm-hmm, for sure. For sure.
Mm-hmm. So, you want to talk about that then, or are we not talking about that?
We can, but don't you have something else that you wanted to talk about?
There it is. Yeah. I thought segueing into this would sound better than me just saying, well, just like all good moments that I have, realizing how good my Halloween story was on the shitter.
I do know.
That was like the first time, okay, back on.
No, it was a couple times. I let her slide, though.
Fuck. It's probably because I'm freaking out here.
Get
so
nervous.
I was taking a shower earlier. Okay. I got out of class. I'm all dirty, taking a shower. And I kind of subscribed to the whole using cutesy natural soaps and stuff like that.
For what?
My hair and my body and everything. There's like
Which hair?
On my head. So
On my
I
balls.
I really like, I don't know if they have an, it's called. You ever seen that stuff?
Yeah, you're probably gonna wanna
Oh, Mark, probably both of that out because I'm pretty sure that's regional.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure only exists in like our state and 2 others, so you can probably just cut this entire part out.
I forgot about that.
All right, take it from the top.
Yeah, so I have like girly hair, and I have to maintain it properly.
Yes.
And they also sell like body soap and all that. And I was lathering up, and I was looking at the bottle, and I feel like maybe I should grab it super fast just to see everything it says on it. It's
sure.
Like, so it says on the back, it's like, it's naturally derived.
Are you recording this like on your toilet? It just sounded like you just reached up and grabbed it off the shower and sat down.
No, I am holding my mic, but it's like, so it says it's gluten-free, it's vegan, okay, and it has like all these cute little marketing tags on it, right?
Okay.
And there's one on here that tripped me up earlier, okay? It says... we strive. Okay, how much of this do I want to fucking add in here? Oh yeah, it's like yeah, we don't have all this stuff and never tested on animals, and they're proud of this. It says cruelty free and it shows a cute little bunny. Okay,
okay.
So let me put this down and crack my knuckles real quick. So what exactly in the fuck does using soap on a fucking bunny constitute as being cruel?
I don't know, dude.
Like, I know there's a lot of sick fucks out there. Shout out to my brother who likes to only shower once a week.
Yeah.
Who may disagree with me here, but I don't really view bathing as a punishment. Like, how in the fuck could you wash a rabbit so bad that you feel like you need to write on your bottle that it's not cruel to animals?
Sure.
Like, it's never been tested on animals. Like, what the fuck?
So, what do they test it on then? I hope they don't fucking put it on steel and they just see it eat the rust and they're like, oh yeah, it gets the job done.
I know. I think they just throw it in the bottle. They're like, yeah, that'll do her.
Nobody. Yeah.
That'll do her.
So, So a couple of things. First of all, it's vegan and gluten free, so it sounds like you can eat it and be fine. And
Shove it
lose
up
weight.
your ass,
So,
yeah.
yeah. So you might want to bring that over, and we can start doing the shampoo diet.
Right.
Just drinking soap throughout the day.
That could be fun.
It sounds like it's great for you. And second of all, I'm guessing when they're mixing the chemicals together, people would test it on animals like rats and shit to see how like their skin would react to it.
I see.
Yeah, so or maybe not that specific, but something along those lines. So like if they put fucking antifreeze in it and then they dump it on a cow and they just see it melting through the cow's spine, they're probably like, let's not. Something's wrong.
Yeah, like I was going to say, as long as you're not putting fucking acid in it, like skin is skin. I don't know what the fuck putting it on an animal's going to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's that PETA people, dude. I mean, like, my fucking cat hates bass. You know, Penelope, she fucking hates bass. But
Right.
one day when I was traveling her around in her little cage, she pissed and shit all over herself. So I fucking put her in the goddamn sink and washed her so she didn't smell like that.
Right.
And I guarantee it would have been viewed as animal cruelty.
I could see that. Okay, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, why can't I put some on my dog?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I was probably just in a weird place.
The bottle's going to tip over and some's going to squirt out and hit your dog on the back. And you're like, oh, no.
You're just going to smell it like fucking burning. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
They have
catches on fire.
Yeah, they have specific chemicals in here to kill your animal on impact.
Yeah.
Like, huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do not use this on fucking dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, I do know there's some shampoos and stuff you're not supposed to. Don't know why.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Yeah, no, but what I was saying with the whole PETA thing, they get so offended by anything. Anytime you cover any kind of displeasure in an animal, they're going to label it as animal cruelty.
yeah, it's like that dog didn't ask to take a bath, okay? It's like
Yeah.
he's got shit
Exactly.
all over him. He's got fucking mud
shit all
rusted
over
to him.
I think it would be fucking animal cruelty to let the dog sit in its own shit all fucking day. Seriously.
Yeah.
So I don't know. PETA gets really fucking weird sometimes.
So fucking dumb.
They'll say that they were. One time I remember. I know this is more of a controversial topic, but when I adopted Penny from the shelter, I straight up asked the shelter. I'm like, "Hey, where can I go to get her declawed?" Oh boy, that's like going to a fucking church and asking them where you can go find a satanic cult.
Yeah.
Seriously.
You
They were
fucked
like, we don't recommend that. It's very inhumane. And what they do is they don't just take the nail out, they take the entire like first knuckle out of your finger. Like right below your fingernail, they like rip that whole entire thing out. And then just imagine when they use their kitty litter box, it'll be like you without your fingertips just cut off, and you go to the beach and put your hands in really hot sand. That's what it's like. We don't recommend it. And I'm like, all right, motherfucker, listen. I literally stood up and grabbed him by his tie, pulled him real close to my fucking face. I'm like, listen, bitch, it's a cat.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't promote animal cruelty or animal violence or animal torture or anything like that. Declawing cats is something people have been doing for a long time. It may not be the most pleasurable thing for a cat to deal with, but it'll heal. It's not like they're going to be in constant pain their entire life.
Right.
It'll heal. It's going to suck for a little bit, but if you have any kind of surgery, it's going to suck for a little bit. Saquon Barkley, ACL popped out of his asshole.
Yeah.
He had to get surgery to stick it back in there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think when he got surgery, he just got up and fucking walked right back on the field? No. There's a recovery time, just like there is when you do any kind of fucking procedure.
I remember seeing Dak Prescott in that fucking like sleep number bed thing. I see him sitting down. I'm like, oh, damn, I can't believe they're taking advantage of him. And I see him stand up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, this was probably recorded like last year.
Yeah.
He's all better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But seriously, yeah, no, like it's a surgery that they're in a house, so they don't need those nails. If you want them
I
to
don't
stay,
plan on letting it outside.
yeah,
Like, I'm not
if you
going to let it
don't-
run away.
If you want them to stay in a nice, healthy habitat, they can't be clawing up all of my fucking furniture. They can't be scratching my niece and nephew when they fucking come over. They can't be fucking eating other cats.
Yeah.
So we take this out. Yeah, it hurts. It sucks for a little bit. Taking a shit's not going to be the easiest thing in the world. Over time, they will heal just like everybody else heals. The cats are going to fucking forget that it even happened 3 days after it healed, and everything's well. You get to keep the cat for 15 years in a nice, healthy home where it gets to eat every day and gets plenty of love and kisses.
Mm-hmm.
So shove your stupid fucking inhumane thing up your goddamn ass. I'll show you inhumane, you piece of shit.
Right.
Seriously.
Right.
I hate when people give animals more power than they deserve.
Yeah.
Where people will be
There's
like,
a line.
I can't go out because I gotta let my dog out. And I'm like, put a pad down, let the dog shit its pants, come back and fix it. Don't fucking let an animal ruin your goddamn life. Like, I get it. They should be treated with love and respect, like all life should for the most part, unless it's a fucking bug. Fuck bugs or snakes. But
Yeah.
other than that, I mean, come on. It's not a human. It's not a person. Don't fucking put it up as high as... People will be like, oh, if you have to choose between your dog or your mom, I'm going to be like, I don't... I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
that always
watch
gets weird.
my dog fucking get ran over by a train, backed up and ran over again before I let something fucking, like, my mom get shot in the ass with a BB gun.
Right.
But there's people that will fucking do anything for their pets, and it's just like, look, Burt, Daddy loves his kitty.
Oh, do I?
I fucking love that cat more than anything. At the same time, though, I guess not more than anything. That kind of counters my entire statement. I fucking really, really, really like that cat.
Mm-hmm.
I like my cousins more.
There you go.
I don't like some of my family, but if I had to choose between the person I didn't like or my cat, I'd have to choose the person. Hopefully Penny was plugging her ears when I said that.
Yeah. No, she's about to take a shit on your bed.
She's about to fucking pounce on my fucking ears here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it pisses me off when people treat animals with such high authority. Respect, yes. Higher authority or the same authority as a person, no. Fuck off.
What the heck? It's like the Egyptians where they were like the kings, you know? Little kitties wearing the crowns and shit.
Yeah, and look how far the Egyptians got. Yeah, they're doing so good today, aren't they?
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck the Egyptians. I'd love to go to Egypt sometime.
Yeah. That could be fun.
Yeah, that would be really dope. So, but yeah, no. Couple other things that I wanted to talk about before we wrap up the show. Where we at? Okay, we're still good on time. Yeah, we can talk about Among Us real quick.
Yeah.
So, Burt and I are always tardy to the party. We're always talking about things that are old news, like Survivor and Breaking Bad, which my mom finally finished, by the way.
Ooh.
Yeah, good for her. It's a huge milestone. But Among Us is huge for the past month or so, and it has been a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Burt and I have two groups that we play with. Burt's brother / my cousin group of friends, and then Burt's friends, I guess.
Yeah.
And we bounce back and forth between the group.
They are both very fucking different.
Very different. So, Burt's brother's friends are a bunch of autistic memers that
Yeah.
literally will like set their backgrounds on their computers and their phones as those like really zoomed in pixelated pictures, and it'll say effing retard, and it'll be like Mike Wazowski with two eyes, and it'll zoomed in all the way and shit.
Yeah. No, my brother has he like printed off a meme for his cell phone case.
Yeah.
He just carries it around. It's like, oh, that's cool. It has his face
Yeah.
photoshopped onto it. It's
I
like,
thought
oh
it was
boy.
his face. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
it's fucked.
yeah. What is that, Gen Z?
Yeah, I think so.
Very, very Gen Z comedy with those guys.
It's fucked.
And they're significantly younger than us. So, but they are funny though for the most part. When
it's not a bad time.
Yeah, like unless they're straight up memeing,
Right.
but they're really easy to beat in Among Us. So
Yeah, yeah. No, they're fucking dumb. You're just like, yeah, no, Red did it, and they're just like, okay, bye.
Okay, bye, Red. Well, my favorite part is when we were playing it and they were like, "Oh, we saw blue vent." Okay, so we voted out blue. Blue was not the imposter. And then I go back and I say, guys, Red just said blue vented. And blue was not the imposter. Therefore, Red lied. And Red would be like, oh, no, I was lagging. And then all of your brother's friends are like, oh, okay.
Makes sense. Okay.
Makes sense.
It's like, huh.
It's just using common
That's a
fucking
bit of a
logic.
jump. Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
oh, no, dude. Fucking, oh, my computer glitched. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But then they're like, Red did it. And like, okay.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then Burt's friends are very serious fucking like league
They try
play
hard
or
pretty
whatever
hard.
that's called, or ranked play, or
Elite. Yeah.
whatever that's called in COD, ranked. It's just like they're a bunch of tryhards, and it's pretty hard to play against them. So
Yeah.
I despise being an imposter.
Yeah, playing with them yesterday, dude, I thought I had the best fucking, like, strategy of all time.
Sure.
And I end up, killing somebody in the little navigation room, and nobody was fucking nearby. Like, I was checking all my surroundings and everything, and I walk out, and the fucking buzzer, it was like clockwork. This motherfucker's hand was on it.
Yeah.
And he calls, he's like, yeah, no, I watched one guy walk in, another guy walk in, other guy didn't walk out.
Yep.
Just the bad guy. And I'm like, I don't even know how to defend myself here. I'm like, nope, he got it right on the fucking nuts. He had like timestamps. He's like at 11:43:02 p.m.
He
Burt
was
walked out.
uploading
3
frames.
beads of sweat on his right brow. It's like, what?
Yeah, and Burt's just sitting there. Okay.
I'm like, yeah, it was me. I voted for myself and everything. I'm like, I don't know what to do against you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, they can definitely try. Real quick to people that might not know what Among Us is. We probably should have said this at the beginning. Among Us is basically a game where you play with friends and you are on a spaceship with 9 other people, so there's 10 of you total, and one guy's bad, the rest are good, and one guy's basically trying to kill everybody sneakily without. And then like you get together and try to vote who the bad guy is and things like that. So it's a lot of lying and cheating and stealing and all sorts of stuff. But it's more of
you're not allowed to talk or anything.
Yeah, you can't
gotta,
talk
put your heads
unless
together.
you can't talk unless there's a meeting. So you can't be like Burt and be like, oh yeah, my brother just killed me. He's the imposter.
That was so fucking bad.
Yeah.
So they're like, well, I guess it's his brother.
Yep. No, I don't even know if they believed you.
They probably didn't.
But no, but I hate being an imposter. My heart literally beats in my chest every time I do it.
Bad.
It's scary. My least favorite part is like when you kill somebody and then somebody walks in and you're like, hey, I don't know what the fuck else to do. Seriously.
Yeah. You just be really loud. You're like, I just watched them do it. Even though you just did it, and you're like, yeah.
Yeah. It's just people talking out of their fucking ass for the most part. It's a good game. It's a lot of fun. Get a group of friends together. Try to get 10 people. It's free. You can play it on your phone. I think if you could play it on your computer, it's like $5 or something.
Yeah.
So,
no, it's a ton of fun, though.
Yeah, we've been meaning to talk about it for a while.
Yeah, I know. I've had like these 4 topics for so long.
Yeah.
You finally got to them.
Yeah, it's because we're getting so big, We get everybody on the fucking show and...
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody's clawing for time.
Yeah, no, we just haven't fitted it in yet. But Among Us has been a lot of fun, and we've been playing it like crazy. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, more games like this will catch fire like battle royales did.
Yeah, no, I have seen a couple of them, like some 3D, like over the shoulder kind of games. Those ones are cool. Like you're just walking around in first person, you just get fucking shanked.
Yeah, that would be
cool.
dope. And I know like even girls like play it. Like I know girls really aren't known for being gamers, but it's just a very simple concept. It's not complicated, and it's more about social settings. Like how can you talk yourself out of a situation where people are pointing the finger at you?
Oh yeah, dealing with the pressure and tracing your steps back and everything.
Yeah,
being absolute legendary bullshitter.
Yeah, exactly. I think people said it's like Clue. I've never played Clue, the board game, but there's like a murderer amongst a group of people, and you're trying to figure out who the murderer is.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Yeah, I never played that, but
neither have I. But I think that would be dope. But we'll have to see if there's more games like that. So. So, real quick, we have a couple of minutes left. I know we have a few more topics we wanted to run through real quick. Burt, tell me some guilty pleasures you have. Tell the world some guilty pleasures that you have. Some things that you do that you fucking love to do, and you really fucking enjoy it, but you kind of feel like you shouldn't be liking it, or you feel kind of gay or something. So, like fingering your ass or something like that.
You took my thunder.
do you want me to go first? I was
going to say jerking off.
Jerking off.
But then you fucked that up.
You feel bad that you jerk off?
No. No. Oh, fuck. What is it?
Thumb and butt?
There's something.
Sanitized finger and butt?
Yeah. Oh, boy. We're going back into that again, are we? Fuck. No, you go ahead. I have some like on the tip of my tongue, but
sure. So I was driving here, getting ready to do the show with you.
Driving to the podcast.
Yeah, driving to the podcast studio.
Yeah.
And do you know what I do when I drive, right?
Yeah.
I jerk off.
Right.
No.
Vigorously.
Yeah, vigorously. No. Do you know where I'm getting at with this though?
Yeah, it was actually similar to where mine was going to go, but
do you want to tell the listeners what my guilty pleasure is?
I believe it is karaoke.
Yeah, there it is. I was waiting for Burt to say something gay, like call my.
I was going to say flipping off strangers, but I'm like, I'm not 9.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I held that one in.
You say the word pee-pee when you drive. No, Daddy loves karaoke. Holy shit. Yeah, one thing that pisses me off, I tell people, oh, I do karaoke when I drive. Long drives, I'll whip up some karaoke, and they're like, I do that too. I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, I sing along with the radio all the time. I'm like, nope. Did I say sing along with the radio?
Oh,
Did I
say that
say sing along with Spotify? No, I fucking said karaoke. Are you meaning to tell me that you're so goddamn stupid that you don't know the difference between a regular track and a karaoke track? Let me tell you, listen to it. Look up your favorite song if it's popular. Look it up. Listen to it front and back. And then listen to the karaoke version of that fucking song. And tell me if you can spot a fucking difference. Let me tell you, there's a big fucking difference. Something's not quite right. Something's missing. Yeah. So don't fucking tell me that you do karaoke too. It fucking pisses me off. You ain't an OG like Daddy is.
Right.
So, as you can see, that blows some smoke up my ass when people think that they're special like me.
Right.
I literally will Google or YouTube Mr. Presley songs with the word karaoke after it. And I will close my eyes while driving, fucking scream at the top of my lungs, and I cry.
Okay.
I literally have cried during karaoke, driving alone by myself.
There you go.
And
that's kind of cool.
I fucking love it. Oh my fucking gosh, do I love it. It makes me feel like the king himself.
Right.
And then
that's pretty cool.
when I go to parties or I hang out with friends or something, they'll bring out karaoke and they're like, "Hey, Burger, we hear you love karaoke. Here you go." And I'm like, "Fuck you," and I give it right back to them.
Wrong. You heard very wrong.
Yeah, Daddy loves karaoke. I didn't say I like performing karaoke in front of other people.
Right. That is awesome.
We all know our strengths and our weaknesses.
Yeah, I used to be pretty good at singing and all that, but my voice changed and it went down the fucking shitter hard.
Yeah,
a hard nosedive. I can't sing anymore.
I play guitar, and let me tell you, the stereotype for that is real. Like, girls do like that. I'm not saying I got fucking pussy over it, but girls really do like it. They're always telling me, sing, daddy, sing. And I'm like, fuck you, bitch, fuck you. Seriously, because, I mean... No. You know when what it sounds like when a train hits the brakes on train tracks?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like when I hit high notes. It's not very good. And if you were trying to like drown a fish or something, that's how my low notes sound. But
okay.
So I know I'm not good at it. I don't sing because I'm good at it. I sing because it's fun. I mean, it really is fun.
No, it feels good too.
Yeah, it feels good too. Yeah, like when you find the right song and you like to fucking sing. You definitely, it's fun. It makes the clock go by a little faster when you're driving,
vibing,
and I definitely fucking rock out to it. So I have yet to do karaoke in front of anybody besides women that I was close to. Or when I wasn't intoxicated. So Daddy definitely needs to have some booze in him before I ever try to do that in front of everybody else. So
keep that in mind, okay?
Yeah, we had some Halloween party a weekend or two ago, and they brought it up, and boy, Daddy really wanted to do it. Oh, I really wanted to. I'm like, but I'm too scared.
Yeah.
I'm too scared.
No, it's always so awkward. Mm-hmm. It's like so personal. It's tough. Mm-hmm. Every year, like when I was in my choir classes, they always made you sing at the end of the year to the whole class by yourself.
Yeah.
It was so tough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's different once you're breaking out the windpipes in front of other people. So
I know.
Yeah. So that is definitely my biggest guilty pleasure. Fucking Don't Be Cruel by Elvis Presley. Damn, Daddy can get that. Oh, Daddy can get that one good. I actually don't think I sound too bad at that one. I'm not saying it sounds good, but that's my thing with singing. It's just like, I don't need to sound amazing. I just want to do it to where people can like just hear it in the background. Can identify
that it's not a dying animal.
Yeah. What is that? Ambient music or something like that. It's like where you can just hear it in the background, or if I do karaoke, people can laugh and have a good time with it. I don't want people to be like, "Holy shit, who's sitting on a fucking cat and pigeon and squirrel and fucking rhinoceros? Holy fuck."
Yeah. No, like, I don't know why my voice sounds really, really good for country music, even though I don't really like listening to country. It sounds so fucking good for country music, but that's it. Yeah.
You just get that Joe Exotic southern accent going.
I was going to say I'd fuck Joe Exotic up, dude. But then I thought about it for a second. Like, he'd probably like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's your guilty pleasure, though, besides thumbing your asshole?
Oh, my gosh. I like to color books.
Yep. That's a good
one. I coloring books. Also another really actually more better than that one. More gooder. I really like to do puzzles too.
Yeah, see, I was into puzzles for a little bit too, so I don't think there's really puzzles are fine, I guess. I mean, puzzles are one thing. But the coloring books are good ones.
I like adult coloring books. I'm not some weirdo.
Like he covers in like colors in the boobies and stuff like that. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this girl get fucking green jizz on her. Fuck you.
Remix time, baby.
Exactly. No, I just remember Burt was going on some big trip or something like that, and I'm like, hey, do you want to hang out? And he's like, yeah, only for a little bit. Then I got to go and buy some coloring books for the trip.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, no, that one was fun.
Yeah.
Going to the local arts and crafts store.
Yeah, the local Dollar General.
Yeah. My mom's like, hey, I got some coupons for you. I'm like, Mom, I'm not using fucking coupons here, okay?
To buy coloring books.
Yup.
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
shit.
Yeah, I remember I was when I was sitting by some girl and when I was in my graduate school and class was long and everything, and she pulled out a picture for us to color and gave me some coloring pencils, and we were sitting there coloring, and it was stressing me out. My palms were sweating like how you do in Madden where your hands start pruning. And
I sweat so bad.
I'm literally like pushing my hair back and sticking my tongue out and really coloring and shit. And I'm like, can you finish this for me? She's like, why? And I'm like, this is giving me way too much anxiety. And she's like, these are specifically designed to reduce anxiety.
That is so awesome.
It's like playing When Humans Fall Flat or whatever that game's called, and it made me puke.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Seriously.
Just doesn't hit you the right way.
It's too stressful to color. It's
making sure you're in the lines and all that.
Yeah, it is tough. It scares me too much. So, okay, yeah. Yeah, so karaoke and coloring. I'm not sure if people would be surprised by either of us saying that, but
probably not.
But oh my gosh, I love that. I like to color.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, now that we embarrassed ourselves, can you wrap this up? Something juicy for our last topic here.
Oh gosh. I know I went over it before. I got a new phone like 6 months ago.
Sure.
It doesn't have the headphone jack.
Yeah, mine doesn't either.
Right, so I have a special little dongle, I believe they call it, that I can plug my headphones into. Dongle.
Sure.
And I can plug my charger into it.
Okay.
And lately, okay,
sure.
I've been having to use it to charge my phone at night because my brother's like super fucking loud. I gotta be up early in the morning for work, and my phone's almost always dead by the time I get ready for bed. Okay. So I gotta plug my phone in and listen to a little bit of cello music, maybe some violin,
some hurdy-gurdy.
Depending on how I'm feeling. Some hurdy-gurdy, yeah. Some sea shanties with the boys. Yeah. And I don't know why, but for some reason the little fucker, my little dongle, is broke, and I can only hear music, and it doesn't charge anymore.
Sure.
And being the tech genius that I am, I tried literally everything. I just fucked the ever living shit out of the fucking port with it. I just went as fast as I could and saw if it fixed it.
With the wire?
Yep, didn't work.
Not okay.
No, but never mind. Turned it on and off. Checked the little software, everything. And last night, just a little PSA for everybody. If you ever have any weird issues with your shit and technology and you try literally everything, I got it. I held it in the palm of my hand, and I pulled I was about to say your full name. I pulled a burger, and I just punched the fuck out of it like 4 or 5 fucking times. Okay, I plugged it back in, and it works now.
Now you see why I do it.
Yeah, I don't know if I just rattled that shit around in there or what, but it works like a charm now.
Sure.
Yeah, no, it's perfect.
Okay.
So yeah, no, just anybody out there who has weird tech issues, just try punching the ever living shit out of it.
Just think, what would Burger do?
Yeah, WWBD.
Punch the living shit out of something.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say Xbox controllers don't.
That doesn't work.
Yeah.
No.
They break. Hopefully I'll have a TikTok up soon where you literally get to see me shatter an entire controller.
Yeah.
Real quick, Burt, if you want to look at that link that I dropped, it's an entire hurdy-gurdy playlist that I found on Spotify, music featuring the medieval stringed instrument. So we got some beautiful Patty Gurdy on here.
There we go.
That's your girl, dude. Cute little redhead for you.
Oh, thought it was gonna be some old burly dude.
No, she's kind of nice looking, to be honest.
No, boy.
Sure. Just look up hurdy-gurdy, guys. They have over 3,000 followers. Some good banger music from Sea of Thieves.
Some good banger music.
Some good fucking music. I fucked to the hurdy-gurdy.
Right.
Oh my
That is
goodness.
awesome.
But anyways, guys, I know I hate to cut it short on you, but we are all set for episode 41. So thank you guys, every single one of you, for watching the BurtnBurger show. We have been doing excellent in the subscriber category. I thank each and every one of you new subscribers for coming over here when Burt and I specifically DM you, begging you on our hands and knees to fucking check out this channel. So it means a lot. We got some milestones we want to hit by the end of the year, and we're in October, and it's only a couple months away.
Close.
So if we don't fulfill our contract, our sponsors are going to drop out, and we get hung by our nuts. So,
Yeah.
dude, this hurdy-gurdy music's kind of peaceful. I'm not going to fucking
I
lie.
know.
Seriously. I'm not going to fucking
send off.
lie. Yeah, I feel like I'm leading my troops into the Revolutionary War or something.
Oh my god.
But Burt, where can they find us?
Again, we have full episodes up on YouTube and Spotify, and highlight clips on Twitter and TikTok, as well as some video game clips on TikTok weekly. So check us out over there if you're looking for more content.
Absolutely, and that is BurtnBurger, all one word, BURTN. BURGER. So without further ado, thank you guys for listening to episode 41 of the BurtnBurger show. Again, we're just trying to bring the family element to the podcast world. Nice and simple mission here. So thanks again, everybody, for listening to this week's episode, and we shall see you all in the magical number 42, episode 42, next week. See you guys then.
Oh yeah. Take care.